Okay, we're going to call the special meeting of Plain Township Board of Trustees for October 1st, 2013 to order. We're going to dispense with the opening formalities because this is a special meeting. First order of business on here is unfinished business, and that is the Schneider Park sign. I'll turn that over to Lisa.
Thank you. We do have one item that I did advertise that would be on our agenda this evening, and that is the purchase, to authorize the purchase and installation of the Schneider Park sign from St. Clair Pavlis Group, not to exceed $8,800, to be paid from Fund 01B02.
Yeah, I'll move adoption of, what is it on the agenda, Schneider Park sign.
Second.
Discussion.
Yes, this was on the agenda at the last meeting for discussion, and since we were having a special meeting, I thought it imperative to move forward with, since we do have a fund number, we certainly have the funds for it, so that the group can move forward with this sign.
Does this fall under the PLA or anything else like that, or is it because it's under a dollar mark?
This will, well, it will be prevailing wage. The people who are doing the restroom, who are under the PLA,
Are doing the sign too.
Doing the sign, because we did get such a better price.
All right.
And we are keeping this, Scott, when you and I go through, this thing's going to be very similar to yours, not quite the same, but they're going to look close. Is that correct?
This
appears to be brick, this brick all the way through. It's not going to.
Stone, no stone on the sides. The one for the fire station.
That's stone, but they're going to resemble, because I think we wanted at least an example. Yeah, and I think that's going to be good.
And the center, are those letters going to be on top of the brick, or is it going to be inset? On top?
Just like the car sign. The sign has,
Yeah.
it's,
I mean, it's not going to be a placard that's put in, but it's going to be letters on the thing. And the new electrical and everything else is going to be wired to it, so we can put spotlights on it, or?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
only spotlights, no.
No, that's what
no
I mean.
message.
Yeah, no
I mean,
message.
generally spotlights. Now, is there going to be other things where we can put something on there for different events, or?
Yeah,
There's no room for that too.
A message board on the outside where we put letters.
Okay. I'm fine with this. Any further discussions?
What's the timetable for getting, as soon as it's passed, for getting it done? I know our big thing was concerned with weather bumping up against year end and so forth, and that was the main reason for doing this.
And if I may,
You can interject,
because the only concern I have is we just planted grass there. They're going to be in that area. How much of that area they're going to trample? Because right now that grass is just coming up.
Whatever they do, we can repair quickly. I mean, it's not gonna, it shouldn't be.
Keep it water over.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's the same group doing the restroom, so I'm sure they'll time it with
Okay.
what they've got going on in the restroom.
For the record, you guys did a nice job cleaning up that hill and everything
That
over there.
grass is
together.
popping up, and we really had, Chief Snyder had it watered
We
once.
went out,
that was it.
twice, we've been out twice.
Perfect time to plant grass.
All right, no further discussion? Roll call.
Mr. Lino?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Geovasis?
Yes. There is a need for executive session, be it hereby resolved by the Plain Township Board of Trustees, Stark County, Ohio, to adjourn the executive session at 6:05 p.m. from the special meeting of October 1st, 2013, as authorized under Ohio Revised Code 121.22G for the purpose and consideration of 1B, employment of a public employer official, 1C, dismissal of a public employer official, and for a conference with the law director or other retained counsel concerning pending or imminent court action. Second. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Lino?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Geovasis?
Yes. Regular session is now 6:38 p.m.
Second.
Second, Mr.
Lino?
Need a roll call.
Roll call.
Mr. Lino?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Geovasis?
Yes. Have the following announcement, be hereby resolved by the Plain Township Board of Trustees, Stark County, Ohio, to eliminate the position of building and grounds worker with HVAC specialization currently held by Jack Metzger, effective immediately. Be hereby further resolved by to offer Mr. Metzger a 90-day severance package, including salary and full 2013 longevity pay, effective immediately.
Second.
Discussion?
Just as a point of clarification, back in March, as part of my efforts and our efforts to assess on a continual basis township operations, I brought forward some different points. This was actually one of them, and after some further review by the board, it was determined based upon workload and cost that the position was no longer needed. So I think this is in our best interest for being as effective and efficient in delivering our township maintenance services with our taxpayers' dollars.
Good. Good. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Lino?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yep.
Mr. Geovasis?
Yes. I will now make a motion to adjourn this special meeting. It's now 6:40 p.m.
I'll second that.
Second, Mr. Lino, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Lino?
Yes.
Mr. Hawes?
Yes.
Mr. Geovasis?
Yes.